Here we've got another Rogue weight tree, and on this one we've got the calibrated plates.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Garage Gym Gains. I'm Ricky, and this is home to pretty much anything home gym related, equipment reviews, comparisons, gym tours, all of that stuff. So hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any content. Today we're checking out a basement gym. As per usual, I have not seen it yet, so this is going to be my first reaction to it. So let's give it a go. New home gym tour.
Welcome to our almost completed home gym. I wanted to take you on a quick tour here. So this is a basement home gym. We've been working on this now for a little over 3 months. We've got most of the equipment in that we've ordered, but we still are waiting.
Hey, right off the bat, 2 sets of power blocks, because one's not enough.
On a few pieces. So this first gym you're going to be looking at is our guest gym. So when we have company come visit, this is usually where they will work out. We wanted to make it a little bit simpler in here, and we had a little extra space, so we thought we'd put in a guest gym. So
we have not had a guest gym on the show yet, on the channel yet. This is the first one, so we're off to a good start.
The equipment that we have in here is a water rower. This is a water rower classic, and great machine, very simple to use, great workout, and you obviously have a TV here that you can watch while you're getting a workout in if you want, or you can listen to the Sonos Play 5. Throughout the house we've got the Sonos audio systems in every room. Very simple to set up, very easy to use. So the next piece we have here is the Precor FTS Glide. So this is obviously a functional trainer, great easy workout. You can see we have all the attachments for it. Very difficult to find attachments nowadays that are really gym quality. We were able to find some Icarian attachments, which are wonderful.
It is pretty hard to find attachments these days. They're all purchased up, they're all bought up, and if you can't find something, it's probably a pretty cheap knockoff. I don't know if knockoff is really the term, but a cheaper option that doesn't hold up as well or feel as good.
And you can see we've got additional attachments over here. We've got the dip bars. Son loves to use these. I have a high school football player who works out here quite often, and this is a great quick workout. And then we have our power block bench, and underneath here in this cabinet we have TRX cables and some other type of resistance bands, as well as a GoFit ball, which we haven't even set up yet for doing ab work, things like that. So here we have the power block set for my wife, and this is really great for guests. You know, when grandparents come visit, they love to use these dumbbells. They're very, very simple to use. So these go up to, I believe, 25 pounds, so 2.5 to 25 pounds. And then we have an original classic set that I've had for over 20 years of the Power Block Professionals. These were actually the original Power Blocks, and they still look almost brand new, and they've been used for 20 years consistently. They are just outstanding and just last forever. So I can't speak highly enough about those.
That's incredible. He's had them 20 years and they still look like they just came out of the package. That is some serious durability.
So we're going to go take a look at the primary gym now.
Enough of the guest
gym. So you can see we're still finishing the basement here. This is the billiards room, and there's a kitchen, and we've got that filled with protein shakes and all sorts of stuff like that. So that's the other area that we're going to be finishing, and we're waiting on some furniture for this room here. We've got a movie theater in this room over here. Give you a quick sneak peek of this. We'll have updates on the channel as we finish the movie theater. We've done a lot of work in here though.
Could you imagine watching Pump and Iron in there before you go over to the real gym? I could. I can imagine it. That'd be awesome.
And Iron Man, of course. What room would be complete without Iron Man?
That's a good point.
All right, so let's go take a look at the primary gym. So to the left, we have the washroom. And as we enter the gym here, all right, so let's start over here.
This is, first off, this is a pretty obvious setup. Obviously, I assumed it was going to be before we even got in here, just based off not only the quality of the guest gym, but the fact that they had a guest gym to begin with. I hope he mentions this floor, though. I really like it. I can't tell. At first, I thought it was some type of hardwood or tile, but is it carpet? I can't tell.
So the first thing we're going to take a look at are all the barbells that we've acquired over the last few months here. So we've got a Rogue curl bar. We've got a Rogue rackable curl bar. We've got my wife's Bella bar. We've got a Chan bar, as well as 4 Ohio Power bars. Here we have the crash pads. So if you're doing...
Is he not even going to talk about why they have 4 Ohio Power bars? I mean, I have 2, and I think that's a little excessive. But 4 that's double. I'm assuming I didn't catch quite which one is which. I believe, obviously, these 3, or I guess not obviously, but I believe the red Cerakote, gray Cerakote, I would have bet that's stainless steel. And then I believe this black one behind there would be the 4th one.
Doing any overhead work, anything like that. Primarily my son's doing that for football. So he pulls out the crash pads and doesn't destroy the floor and doesn't make a whole lot of noise, which is great. On the floor here, you'll see the Rogue deadlift platform. Here we have our Rogue weight tree and our mil-spec bumper plates. This is the Rogue RM 390F, which is the flat foot rack. We have the standard Rogue bench with a Thompson's fat pad attached to it.
Solid choice.
Fat pad is absolutely outstanding. I've got some shoulder issues from heavy powerlifting from years ago, and it really does help with shoulder pain. Can't speak more highly about any pad that I've ever used on any bench. Here we have the Rogue.
The monolift attachment arms. I'm still wanting to get those. There is supposedly a set in the works from a new manufacturer, and I should be on a list to get them. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Just I'm excited about it.
Rogue adjustable bench. You'll notice on the back we've got the spotter platform, which is really great if my son's working out with his friends. It's safer, I think, for him. Puts him in the right position to spot correctly. Here we've got another Rogue weight tree, and on this one we've got the calibrated plates. Love the calibrated plates. don't love what they do to the weight tree. You can see the paint comes off on there, pretty evident. But no big deal, they're weights, they're not supposed to be clean. And here, if you take a look at, we finally got our dumbbells in. So we have dumbbells from 2.5 pounds all the way up to 80 pounds. These are the Rogue Hex dumbbells. And that's the Rogue Universal Weight Tree, I believe, or Rogue Universal Platform, which was a pain to put together. Each one of those shelves is like 125 pounds, so very awkward to hold up. So me and my son had to do it very, very carefully, but it's built like a tank, as most of the Rogue equipment is, so hopefully it'll last us forever. All right, as we come over here, we've got the Rogue Power Block stand. Again, way overbuilt, but we wanted it to match the rest of the room here. We've got some of the Peloton mats, which we haven't even opened yet. And we've got Rogue towels underneath, but this is another set. We just got this set in of the Power Block Pros. This is the new urethane coated sets. They're very, very nice, very easy to use. These again go up to 90 pounds, so it's a stage 3 set. We've got our gym fan down here, which is a Dyson fan. Then we wanted to put some storage in here, and unfortunately Rogue doesn't make any storage systems, which would have been great because it would have matched the rest of the basement. But what I did was went online and I found these Gladiator storage. These are garage storage racks, but they look really nice down here. And they're in this granite coating. So you can take a look at there. There's a ton of storage. Another Sonos Play 5 in here. Then you will see we have a Rogue Echo bike, which is probably the piece that gets used the most down here. Thing is built like a tank. Comes almost 95% assembled. You're just putting on pretty much the arms and attaching the little computer on the top, but it's outstanding. Very, very smooth, relatively quiet, and just an outstanding workout. Next to it, you have the Hydro. This is brand new. We just got this in. So we wanted another cardio station down here, and Hydro's got a huge screen on it. And what's nice is the instructors are actually out in the water, so it gives you a little bit of a different perspective versus the water rower. Again, very easy to use. And then we have the Peloton Tread Plus. Peloton Tread Plus is wonderful treadmill, great classes through Peloton, very, very easy to use, exceptionally quiet because it is belt driven rather than some of the other treadmills. So this treadmill platform here that you're running on is very responsive and very, very quiet. One of the main reasons that we went with it. So I'll give you another peek across the entire room. All right, so some of the questions that I anticipate getting, what do you have in terms of other equipment down here? So this is really the brains of our home theater system and control force system throughout the house. So we've got quite a large house, about 7,800 square feet, not counting the basement. So with that, we had to simplify all of the TVs and audio systems throughout the house. So everything's running through this rack, and then we have one other rack behind our theater, which has the rest of the equipment for the home. We've got our home security system, and then obviously we've got some other equipment kind of hidden in the ceiling down here. but we are fully wired for Control 4 throughout the entire home, which is a home automation system.
All right, so the other question that I anticipate I'll probably get is, what did we spend on our home gym setup here? I would estimate that we spent somewhere between $30,000 and $40,000 to complete this project. We still have a few things left to do. We're going to put in mirrors throughout both walls on that long hallway right there, which will approximately cost about $4,500. So that will be an additional added expense, but that's probably the last thing that we have to complete in here. But I would love to hear from you guys, the viewers, and all of Garage Gym Games community, what you think we need to add to really make this gym complete. This is primarily, for me and my wife, a gym where we're going to do cardio work. We're going to be doing upper body work and lower body work, so no real powerlifting anymore. I'm 45 years old, so I think my powerlifting days are behind me with a bum shoulder and a bum knee from years of heavy lifting. But my son will be in here training for football, and we do get frequent visitors who will come and join us in this gym or in the other gym to get some workouts in. So I'd love to hear your feedback and just look forward to hearing from all of you. Thank you.
All right, man. Awesome. First off, thank you for letting us into your, what I assume is an amazing home, letting us check out both the guest gym, the theater room, the billiards room, and the actual basement gym. All of them were amazing. My only suggestion, since you asked, would be to put some type of functional trainer in the main gym part, just because you mentioned that the other one's kind of more of a guest gym. Maybe it would make sense to put another functional trainer in your actual gym, or just go use the one that's already in the guest gym, I guess. But that's really the only thing I can think of, because like you said, you're not really powerlifting anymore, so that eliminates that. Only thing else really is maybe some type of leg extension, leg curl combo. That might be okay as well, or some type of leg press, hack squat combo. One of those three, and I think it's pretty much nailed. If you have the room for it, maybe move some of the cardio stuff around to fit it in there. But holy crap, amazing setup. It's hard to pick a specific thing that's my favorite, so this time I think I'm gonna go with just the overall quality. There was nowhere that you cheaped out. Everything's pretty much top of the line, and that's awesome to see. But everybody, let them know your suggestions down below. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Tell your friends and share the video, I guess. I don't know. Let's get to 3,000. Maybe at 5,000, I'll do some type of giveaway. I've been thinking about that a little bit. If you have a home gym, record a video horizontally, put it on YouTube, send me the link, and it'll probably make it onto the channel eventually. I'm not always the quickest on the turnaround, so don't fret. I will get to you eventually, and same with Instagram DMs and stuff like that. I do get to them all eventually. It's just not always the fastest, and my excuse for that is the current commercial build that we have going on for the Foundation Liberty. We just had our open house, even though we don't have any equipment in there yet, but that's coming soon as well, so I'll have even less time. But either way, we'll see you next time.